What's up, you guys? My name is Peace, and I'm back with a new video. Today I will be talking about what it's like being a loan signing agent with a single tray printer and how I've been able to make it work for myself. So if that's something that you're interested in watching, stay tuned. As you may or may not know, when it comes to receiving loan documents, these packages typically come with a combination of two different paper sizes. Those sizes are letter and legal. As a loan signing agent, especially if you receive a majority of your assignments from signing services, it is your primary responsibility to print out these documents in their correct sizes and to make sure that nothing is cut off. It's sort of an industry standard to have a dual tray printer for this line of work. A dual tray printer will alternate between printing letter size and legal size paper depending on the requirements of the documents. But if you're anything like me, as a new notary, you don't necessarily have $400 to shell out for a dual tray printer. And that's for one that's on the lower end of the spectrum. Luckily, there's an easy and affordable way to get around this issue. I have a single tray printer that can print both letter and legal, but never at the same time. So what I do in order to distinguish between which pages are letter and which are legal is that I go onto Google and type in page sorter. You're going to click this first link by Notary Rotary, and then it's going to direct you to this web page. Down here, you can click the link to choose the file that you want to print. I need to print out this file today, so I'm going to click here. After that, verify that the file has been uploaded, and then you're going to click process. Then it's going to direct you to this page, and it's going to give you two different links. This link is going to give you access to all pages in this package that are letter sizes, and this link is going to give you access to all pages that are legal sizes. Here you can see 133 pages out of the 165 pages in this package is letter, and 32 of those pages are legal. Down here shows a table which shows you the stack order of the letter and legal size papers. So the first 5 pages from the letter stack is going to go on top, followed by one page from the legal stack, then another page from letter, and then another from the legal. And then it alternates all the way down until you have the correct sequence of the package. What I'm going to do now is print out the letter size papers because that's what I have in my printer right now. So over here, I'm going to click the link for the letter size papers. Open that up in a new tab, and then I'm going to hit print. On this page, I just want to make sure that all of the settings are correct. So I'm going to open this, make sure it's set to letter, and then hit print. And then when it comes to the legal pages, all I'll have to do is repeat the exact same steps and just make sure that the setting for the paper size is set to legal, and that I also swap out the letter pages in my printer for the legal pages. Here's my printer, guys. It is a Brother HL4150CND. It prints at 23 pages per minute, and it has a page capacity of 250 pages. So I'm just gonna add some more pages here since we have a bigger package to print today. Now that I have all these pages printed out, I'm gonna set this aside and swap out the letter paper for the legal. Gotta make sure that little arrow aligns. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to add in my legal paper. And then put the tray back in. Okay, so after I printed out all of the paper, I refer to the table that I have here pulled up on my laptop, and I start putting the papers back in order. I also have the PDF of the original document pulled up on my computer, so when I'm going through it, I can just confirm that the pages are all in the right order. Majority of the time, I do have more letter than I have legal, so when I'm going through the PDF, I am primarily searching for where these legal papers fall into this pile. This process doesn't take long at all, and it's a simple hack to use if you already have a printer instead of going out and buying a completely new one just for the dual tray feature. Additionally, I like that this method allows me to look through the package to make sure that everything is printed and that there are no cutoffs or lines or fading going on, which I feel like I wouldn't really do if I had a dual tray printer, because I would just trust the printer to do its job and I wouldn't look through the package as thoroughly. Okay, and that's it. I didn't time myself, but I don't think that took me more than 5 minutes to complete. Okay, now that I'm done, I'm just gonna set this aside. When it comes to this method, you need to double check everything. You need to make sure that the PDF is for the letter size papers. You need to make sure that there's actually letter in your actual printer, and you need to make sure that when you hit print on your laptop or computer, that the setting is set for letter. It's the little things that matter. But as a notary loan signing agent, you should already be used to having to pay attention to little details, because that's generally what our job entails. Plus, after you've done enough signings, you'll probably be able to afford a dual tray printer anyway if you like that added convenience. I personally don't see that happening for me because this method works out just fine for me, but I want you guys to do what's best for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe on your way out. Doing so exposes my content to people who have the exact same questions as you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next one.